Hey, Kate here with the Dialpad Learning Series. With Dialpad, it's easy to route calls to a specific team, like sales and support or finance. All it requires is creating a department and adding the operators to it. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at departments and show you all the features housed within them. Let's get started. Once you've logged into the web portal, navigate over to Admin Settings, Departments, Add a Department. First step, let's create a department for our sales and support team. Next, we'll need to decide whether we want to add a phone or fax number to this department. I'm going to add both just so you guys can see the flow. Operators are responsible for calls, messages, and voicemails to your department. You'll need to add at least one team member as an operator, but you have the option to add up to 25. To add operators or phones, simply select the option you need and start typing into the search field to pull up available team members or room phones. Here's where your most important features live. The business hours and call handling section is responsible for not just how and when your department receives calls, but what it does with those calls when no operator is available. If you scroll through this section, you'll see options to set business hours and time zones, set rules for how calls should be handled when your business is open versus when it's closed, as well as the option to upload a system greeting and voicemail. We're going to dive deeper into this section in a later video, but for now, it's important for you to know where these options are housed and that you have the ability to change them at any time. Depending on your plan type, your advanced settings may look a little different. For our purposes, we're viewing the settings of a pro account. Let's first start with automatic call recording. Select this option to have all calls, either inbound or outbound, automatically recorded. These recordings will only be available to the admins, but they are accessible from their desktop app. Just select a call recording message to play before connecting the call to your operators. While we've added a few of the more commonly used phrases, you can always opt to have no message play at all. Just keep in mind that if you select that, you'll need to confirm that you'll be responsible for alerting your callers that the call is being recorded. Underneath call recording is the option for call waiting. Just like personal calls, you can choose to have operators receive an additional incoming call notification when they're already on the line and no other operators are available. Lastly, there's Department Caller ID. By default, operators making calls from your department will display your department's caller ID, but you can change that to either your office mainline or simply to just block the ID completely. And there you have it. You now know all of the different features housed within your department. Ready to learn more? Check out our follow-up article or navigate over to our Help Center at help.dialpad.com.